Okay. Okay, so I just want to refer to a particular message that you've been called out for, and in fact, Christian body has sort of denounced you as, you know, part of the body of Christ. He says that there's this message where he said there is no heaven, you don't need God to succeed, Jesus is not coming back, and heaven is a scam.
So again, that body that wrote that later, I think they are not a serious people, first of all, because I've never even heard of that body before. Okay. Secondly, I think they are not studious and they are not thorough in their analysis. And somebody who is serious does not make conclusions based on hearsay. And I'm not sure they've listened to any of my teaching for an hour. I never said heaven is a scam, so that's a lie. All right? When I said you don't need God to succeed, it came out of 40 hours of teaching. You can't delete my arguments and run with my conclusions. If you're intelligent, you want to hear my arguments first that led to my conclusion. And that's what they did in that later. And then I never also said that heaven is a scam. I never said such a thing. I said the heaven in the sky. And I was preaching actually in Lagos here for a friend of mine. And then I said, you know, God doesn't live in heaven. And everybody went like, what do you mean? And I said, let's read Genesis 1:1. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth.
Where was
Which means if there was a day when God created the heaven and the earth, he lived before he created the heaven and the earth. Sure. Where was he before he created the heavens and the earth? And the audience went like, wow. All right. And then I didn't go into details on teaching about where God was, because that was not the emphasis of that service. But I have a 40-hour teaching on heaven, the realities of heaven, and all of that. And I would have expected that body, if they're very serious, to have gone look for my 40 hours of teaching, listen to it first, before coming out to say, I said there's no heaven. I never said such a thing.